so I have read some more and I'm still loving it, and it's just like the now part, just how they're reconnecting. But as you can see from the bottom right hand corner, I've kind of ruined like the cover and of some of the pages because, well, I guess you always have to bring a book with you wherever you go. And it kind of just got damaged in my bag. Well, damaged. It's fine. And I mean, I shouldn't be too hard out about it. It's not like I'm going to keep this book after I read it, but because I am going to donate to a mini library, but still. Right. But I guess it's not going to discourage me from bringing a book with me always. And, that's just a risk that you take. It happens, it happens every once in a while, but I guess, like, that is just the, I'm still happy that I brought it. I wasn't thinking I was actually going to read, but I did. I'm super happy about that. Yay! But, yeah, I guess, like, just welcome to this week's vlog, and I hope that, well, the goal is to finish this work and start not like the movies afterwards, so, yay! Thumbs up. Alright, bye! Alright, so about 120 pages left of Every Summer After, so I am going to read tonight until I have like just under 100 pages left, which I think is a good goal. Still enjoying it. I feel like I've kind of lost interest in it because I kind of feel I know the way it's kind of going, and that it is more of a coming of age kind of story, but it is super cute how like they're spending their summers together, and it goes from then and now, and so like the angst and just kind of like how how they're growing up. I don't know, it's just super cute, right? And I kind of wish that, in a sense, like I kind of wish like I had like that kind of summer or like relationship, right, where I was going, like I had like this summer I had like my school friends, my summer friends, right, and like how you could be whatever like that summer and just like be a totally different person around those people. I don't know. Right, but hopefully I will be finished it for tomorrow. I do plan to bring it into work, and I had to use one of my book covers because it's none of your biz what I'm reading. But anyways, super cool. I like it. So far it's like 3.5, 4 stars for me. Alright, bye. Alright, so my friend ended up dropping by because she was picking up some stuff, and she gave me this cute little unicorn bookmark, and it says UT the unicorn. And on the back it says, did you know that a baby unicorn is called a sparkle? Throughout history, unicorns have been a symbol of grace and purity. According to mythology, when someone finds and touches a white unicorn, they will live long, full lives of happiness, joy, and so don't ever stop believing or looking. Aww, it's got some flowers here at the bottom, and I thought that was just so adorable. So I'm going to start using it when I start reading, most likely, not like the movies afterwards, because, unicorns are like fiction, and, they're not like what they are in the movies, and I really like it. I just had to share it. Outside I have some of the greatest, best friends in the world who know me, and they know that a bookmark is the greatest gift of all time. So yeah, thank you. Bye. Alright, so I have just finished Every Summer After, and it's so super cute, right? Like, it is just that they met as, like, young teens, and they kind of grew up or spent their summers together, and then, because, like, she lived in Toronto, he lived in that cute little cottage area in the country, and then, they went off to, like, post-secondary, and then they ended up, like, staying together, and finally, and it was just such a cute little romance. There is a little bit of spice, just a little bit of spice in the book, right? And it was just really adorable. It actually turned out a lot differently than what I was expecting it to turn out. And it's just, they get to spend every summer together, like after being apart, and they get to be together. Oh, just adorable. I really liked it. So now that I'm done, I am going to start Not Like the Movies. Woohoo! And I am going to use my new unicorn bookmark. UT the unicorn. Yes, Moss used it. And because it's not like the movies with a fictional fantasy character. All right. And then, it's another like romance, right? But I feel like I'm really going to enjoy it. Yeah. All right. Bye. Thank you. Alright, so I have read the first chapter of Not Like the Movies, and apparently she wrote another book before this called Waiting for Tom Hanks, and I think this is like the unofficial sequel to it, but I don't think I need to read the first one to read this one. Anyways, I'm going to read this one regardless because I think it's going to be a cute little, sweet little rom-com, right? And I think it's going to be fantastic, but yeah. Right? The first chapter is really cute and everybody's like, oh, is this really you? Are you the girl from the movie? But yeah. So hopefully tomorrow, well, no, not tomorrow, but definitely, I don't know. Honestly, this week's a really busy week. So as much as I want to get as much reading in as I can, probably not going to. But such is life. Not every week I can be a pro and like read like 2 or 3 books. Sometimes it's a struggle just to even read 1 book a week. But as long as I make an effort to read every day, that's the point. All right? Okay. Bye. So I've read a little bit more of Not Like the Movies, and it's super cute, right? So her friend wrote a movie based on her life, and now that movie's in theaters, and I think, it's just like the title, that her life's not going to go the way of like the movie's gonna go, because that's her friend's life right now. And I just think that like her life is just gonna be very happy and go lucky, and that the boss, what she kind of likes but kind of not, is actually gonna end up being like the love of her life. And everything's gonna turn out well for Chloe, and that like I think that her brother is gonna come to his senses and definitely help out. I don't know. So far I'm finding it really cute, and just like the little flirtatious between her and her boss Nick. But anyways, cool. Well, I did not get a chance to read today, but that's okay, because not everything is like the movies where everything works out. But I just thought I would just come in and be like, you know what, if you can, always try. I did bring my book with me. I almost got a chance to read, but you know what, sometimes it doesn't always work out, which is fine. And I'm really excited to start reading The Lost Apothecary after I'm done Not Like the Movies. And, I just need to go at my own pace, but yeah. You know what, if I only end up reading 3 books this month, I'm okay with that, because this has been a really busy week for me. And you know what, at least I can try start getting down the habit of bringing my book with me, which is the only thing I can hope for. But thumbs up. Alright, bye. Alright, so I've read a chapter, and the last line of the chapter was just like, a good pie can solve anything. Which, you know what, honestly, I've never been disappointed by a pie. So I have to agree with that. So maybe that's why there's a pie on the cover. I don't know. And that this girl, or the friend, is getting married, and so instead of having cake, she's like, maybe you can make me a good pie, which would be a really good idea. I mean, I've never had a pie at a wedding, so maybe that is a really good idea. I don't know. But that being said, I have a prediction that, because like the best friends, like who wrote the script and make the movie, that this is going to be like her next big movie. And but like I understand like life isn't a rom-com, but like what if it is, and like, or like, I don't know, that the two, like the girl's gonna get the guy and the best friend's gonna have a really good wedding, and the friend at the other friend's wedding is gonna realize that, yeah, that the guy that she's with was really worth it, and that it's all worth it at the end of the day, and like how, like their life does end up like the movies, but not exactly how the movie was originally written. And they'll just figure out that they're meant for each other at the friend's wedding. I don't know. That's kind of my prediction of how the book's going to go. I don't know. But you know what? Honestly, I'm in love with this book's cover. I love the graphic design work on it. I'm not going to lie. And if I really enjoy this book as much as I am already, I might just end up getting like Waiting for Tom Hanks, which is like technically like the first book, but you honestly do not need to read that book or so far, right? And before this one, I'm sure it'll give some sort of context, but like I feel with these kind of books, like these contemporary romances, that they're kind of predictable, but they're just like so cute and wholesome in a way, right? And it's kind of like one of those like rom-com kind of movies. It makes you feel good at the end of the day, right? That, then it's just like, even though in real life everything are not like the movies and not everything's like super cute, but it makes you want it to happen like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. Right? Sometimes I wish like my life could be like the movies, but then you realize that it comes like with downs, like paparazzi, and you can't just like go to the store. I don't know. But so far, not like the movies is a win. Alright. Thank you. Bye. Alright. So, I'm just going to wrap up this week's vlog. And yeah, so I must say that I have found a newfound love for my tablet. I almost forgot that I had it just because it was just kind of in the middle of, the mess of life. And so I have read a little bit more if it had to be us, right? And, or it had, sorry, I can't remember. It had been with if he had been with me, and I'm really excited to read the Lonely Hearts Book Club, and Georgia Long. I believe that was supposed to, or was debating going to be my March or February book of the month book, but then I decided to go with another one, but it's on Hoopla, so I don't really care. I can read it on my tablet. And, so like in the tablet's a lot easier to bring with me when I like go away for the weekend, and I can like cut down on like some bulk, I guess, right? And yeah, I can still be reading and read books that I have. So, sometimes you just need to think outside the box and just like one book, and, and it's just like I just need to recognize I have things on my phone and apps on my phone that I could be using and that I could be utilizing, like the apps on my tablet as well as my PC. So, always remember, you always got choices, you always got options. Keep reading what your heart desires, and always make sure, keep looking forward, be happy, read. Alright, I don't know what to say, but that's it. Hopefully, yeah, I will be able to finish. It's not like the movies today. I don't know. Just had a last busy couple days, so I'm just looking to, put my feet up today and not really do much. And I'm also extremely exhausted. Right? But it is what it is. My plan is to read. I don't know how much I'm going to read or what book, but I feel like I'm going to continue on reading It Had to Be With Me, or If He Had Been With Me, because, I have recently fell in love with my tablet again, so thumbs up. Alright, bye.